And it's a very dense publication full of lots of great insight, not only on the current state of affairs, the biggest challenges everyone faces, but then 5 things you can do about it. Welcome to Fresh Insights from Fresh Faces, the show for senior living sales and marketing leaders. And today we're going to talk about the biggest issues facing marketing leaders in 2018 and what you can do about it. And joining us today on the discussion is our VP of Solutions Consulting from Blink Media 360, Phil Smith. Hey, Phil, how are we doing today?
Hey, Jeff, doing great.
So we're going to dig into the big issues facing sales and marketing leaders today. And to support this conversation, we're not just riffing here, right? We just published a guide, the 2018 Marketing Leadership Guide, and it's a very dense publication full of lots of great insight, not only on the current state of affairs, the biggest challenges everyone faces, but then 5 things you can do about it. So back in around October, November last year, we built a survey, 10-question survey, and over the course of the next 3 months, November, December, and into January, we surveyed more than 200 sales and marketing leaders from senior living communities. We have lots of great feedback, lots of great cooperation, very high cooperation rates on the survey, lots of additional dialogue we had, not only with the survey respondents, the marketing leaders, in addition to industry experts, leading experts like Jason McLeod, we had April Lamont. So lots of great insight, which allowed us to publish a pretty amazing guide full of lots of great actionable information. But given the density of the guide, Phil, let's break it down for our audience and our viewers out of appreciation for their time and attention here. What were the 2 big takeaways that they need to know when they look for this guide?
Yeah, Jeff, I couldn't be more excited about the guide. I think, the insights are right from the industry. They're right from the boots on the ground. It's from people that are running tours, picking the phones up, going to events, organizing events. I mean, this is really straight from the streets, so to speak. And that's what most excited me about the guide, was just the insights that we got from a lot of our sales and marketing leaders. And I think one of the biggest insights that really helps tackle a lot of the challenges that they're facing today and that we as an industry are facing is really a focus on making the website the center of your communication strategy. Really, really driving. Again, as we found out, 60% of the leads are really coming from online sources. So how can we spend more of our time where the bulk of our leads are coming from? And I think it, again, starts with that website at the center.
So what you mean, and I think I hear you say, is everything starts and stops with the website. The website almost becomes the official record of what's happening. And then printing brochures and setting up tours and events, everything spawns. If you think about the website as the foundation of how to keep everyone up to date, then everything spawns from there, because so often isn't the website seen as almost like an afterthought? Like, let's just we have to put that up there on the website. It's not seen as the origin.
Yeah. Yep. And I think that's a great way to put it. It's kind of just up there because we need it, not necessarily because we're using it as a tool. And so I think that one of the big keys that you said there was that, that is your published record. That is your always on 24/7, 365, basically salesperson. They're showing people your pictures, your photos, your residents, your layouts, your actual floor planners. But it's also telling your different and better story. More importantly, it's one of the 10 sources that people are going to use to try to connect with your brand before they even pick the phone up. So it's important that our content, that our website really speaks to those individuals, but is also visible to them if they don't know exactly what our brand name is.
Right. You just raised a great point. So the website is the official record allowing people to connect with your brand. What if somebody doesn't know about your brand yet? What if they have a need or condition and they're just doing general searches? So how is that handled?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that starts with your content being optimized for the way people are searching. And so that search engines can understand what you do and where you do it. So what services do you provide and where do you provide those services? And search engines, all they want to do is match you to users that are typing in relevant questions or queries. So again, starting with that non-branded focus is so important, because we know that individuals don't just start out on a search engine searching for brands they know. They're trying to find answers to their questions.
Right, right. And I believe that was one of, so as we mentioned, the structure of this guide, we have, level setting the current state of affairs with occupancy rates and budgets. Then we move into kind of revealing common challenges that everyone faces, and then 5 steps to move forward. And I think that the topic we just discussed are covered roughly in steps 1 and 2. So we have 3 other steps out there that we're not going to talk about today, but we of course encourage everyone to go to the linkmedia360.com website, linkmedia360.com/senior-living-guide-insights. Sorry, it's a mouthful, but we're counting on Google to auto-complete that. But you'll find that blog post very helpful, and you'll find the link to the guide within that blog as well. And we encourage your feedback. We really want to know what you think. Are you shocked by some of the findings in there, especially around this notion of tooling your community with marketing automation? What are your thoughts on that topic? We'd love to hear. So Phil, any parting words for those viewers that are going to be checking out the guide?
Yeah, I think it's a great read, and I think it's exactly what the industry is experiencing. I think there's a lot of really great insights, and I'm just excited to hear how many other communities are facing these challenges, and there's always new creative ways to overcome them. So interested to hear how you're overcoming your unique challenges.
Right, right. In fact, one of the benefits of the surveying approach we administered an online survey. We left open comment field at the very end of the survey. And I tell you what, we learned an awful lot. We've got a lot of people sharing from the heart their feedback and their insights, because you are not alone out there. You are part of a great community within your community and outside of your community with your peers. And so we encourage you to let us know what you think. All right, so thank you all for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. And please check out the guide, and we will speak to you next time. Have a great day.